far as I'm concerned, Mother can go jump in a lake. I don't know why I've taken such a terrible disliking to her, but I can imagine her dying someday, while Papa's death seems inconceivable to me. It's very mean of me, I know, but that's how I feel. I hope Mother will never read this, or anything else I've written. She's not a mother to me. I have to mother myself. Who can I turn to? Only my diary. I have to become a good person on my own, but I know it will help me get stronger in the end. 3.5 months in the annex, and we're eagerly awaiting our latest edition. What will he be like? Meep says he's quiet, refined, and by all accounts, an excellent dentist. He's meeting Mr. Crawler at 11 sharp this morning in a certain place in front of the post office. It's all very exciting and totally nerve-wracking. What if they get caught? Those last few hours are the most dangerous for a Jew who goes into hiding.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's done.
Everything went smoothly. Mr. Dussel was at the appointed place at the appointed time. He had to wear Jan's coat over his office jacket so no one would see the yellow star. He was amazed to be brought to the center of Amsterdam rather than into the country where so many hiding places are. Of course, he had no idea that we were right upstairs waiting for him.
Mr. Frank? Otto Frank. I heard you were in Switzerland. A patient of mine told me you'd escaped to Basel or Belgium or someplace.
That's what everyone thinks. The Nazis included the Pope.
Wait. Oh, wait, what?
You tricked them.
You tricked them!
We're so glad you've come, Mr. Dussel.
We all are.
How can I thank you?
Not us. Me and Mr. Crawler.
Without them, we couldn't live.
Aren't you scared, me sometimes?
We're not heroes.
You're much too modest, Meep.
We just don't like the Nazis. Anything about them.
Come, Mr. Dussel, sit down. You must be worn out. Let us have a toast to Mr. Dussel.
Cognac, we were saving it in case of illness, but...
What better way to use it? To Mr. Dussel, we're honored to have you with us. Prost!
Prost!
Delicious. Too bad there's so little of it.
I believe we know someone in common, Mr. Dussel.
Ah?
Dr. Kingsler. We were friends back in the old days. In Frankfurt? What is it?
Dr. Kinsler was taken last month. Beethovenstrasse. They took the whole block.
Mr. Dussel, what is happening outside?
Tell us.
All over Amsterdam, Jews are disappearing. Torn out of bed in the middle of the night. My God, the screams. Children come home from school. Their parents are gone. Women come back from shopping. Whole families vanished. It's impossible to escape unless you go into hiding. Thousands are being taken away. Deported. The Bloombergs. Professor Hallenstein.
God, no.
You have 5 minutes to get ready. Bring only what you can carry in a rucksack. Herd it into the Jewish theater for days, weeks sometimes, and then Westerbork, the transit camp. From there, every Tuesday, like clockwork, a train leaves for the east.
Mr. Dussel, do you know the Goslars? Their daughter Hanley and I, we've been friends since we were 4. They didn't come back for them, did they? Not Hanley! Can't be!
There's a family by the name of...
No!
I'm sure Mr. Dussel needs to get settled in before supper. I'm sorry we can't offer you your own room. I trust you won't mind sharing one with my daughter.
Forgive me for upsetting you.
No, you had to tell us. We had to know.
Anne, why don't you show Mr. Dussel your room?
Me. Thank you for everything.
All he said, so terrible, so different from what Mr. Crawler's been telling us.
I liked it better when Louis Crawler said it.
Well, here we are.
It isn't very big, is it?
I've never shared a room with a man before. I hope I'll be a suitable companion. I know you'll miss the woman you live with terribly.
Charlotte and I have never been apart. It all happened so quickly. I couldn't tell her where I was going. I didn't know myself.
You weren't supposed to. None of our friends knew. It would have been too dangerous. Not just for us, for them, and for Charlotte.
You're a very bright young lady. I hope you'll bear with me.
I hope you'll bear with me. I seem to irritate everyone around here. What's she like, your Charlotte?
Charming. Beautiful. You would like her. She's not Jewish, you know.
Oh, I know. Meep told us. That's my bed, and this is Margot's, where you'll sleep. I know it's small and dark in here, but if you peek out through that blackout curtain, you'll see the most beautiful chestnut tree in the world. I can't wait till it's in blossom, though I hope the war will be over by then and we'll all be home. I was wondering about the room. Margot always had in the afternoons, and I had it in the mornings. Would that be all right with you?
Actually, I have not had my best in the mornings.
Then you take the mornings, and I'll take the afternoons. Did you bring your dental equipment? I can't wait to see it. I love those little mirrors. Will you fill our cavities?
It's very hard being a dentist, you know. Children don't understand that.
What do you mean?
No one likes going to the dentist. Everyone makes fun of dentists, but believe me, it's no fun for us. Everyone hates us.
It's awful.
Tell me something. When you're in here, where do I go? In there? With all those people?
And Mushy.
Who's Mushy?
Peter's cat.
Cat? No one mentioned a cat to me. He has it here?
Oh, you'll love Mushy. He's the sweetest cat in the world.
I hate cats. They're terrifying. They give me asthma.
Don't worry. Peter keeps him in his room all the time.
Let's hope so. By the way, Mr. Caller spoke of a schedule.
It's mainly about when we have to be quiet and when we can use WC. You can use it now.
No, thank you.
You don't know how important WC can be when you're in hiding, especially when you're scared.
I understand. If you don't mind, I think I'll lie down before supper. It helps with the digestion.
You rest, Mr. Dussel. I'll try and make you feel at home.
Nope.